Can you please share your opinion about Jamie Oliver's food? Do you think it contributes to obesity in Australia? Well, Jamie goes around talking about, you know, how people got to slim down. Jamie's overweight himself. He can't really run around the block, can he? He's quite a portly lad, and he's into health. He's healthy cooking. I think now, in this video, I'm going to share my honest opinion, topic of public interest, based on what information I see presented to me on the internet. So this is no hate towards Jamie. Don't think he's a bad guy. I just think he's a sellout. And we have the picture here of Jamie with holding up some carrots. I'm not sure if he actually really uses that picture. If he fucking uses that picture, it's pretty disappointing. Why doesn't he hold up the head of a freshly killed lamb or veal calf? Because that's what Jamie's more into. We'll get to that in a sec. But we have a picture here. Is it GMOs now, Jamie? Jamie Oliver says, I'm really excited about working with Bill and Melinda to change the food system. There's a bit of a controversy about how apparently, allegedly, Bill and Melinda Gates award GMO pushes, genetically modified food pushes, but Jamie allegedly acts all like, hey, I'm into organics, but allegedly he's working with Bill and Melinda on GMO production promotions. I don't know, but that was just what a picture I saw on the internet. Google Images. We have another quote from Jamie Oliver. Homicide is 0.8% of deaths. Diet-related disease is over 60%. I agree. But no one is fucking talks about it. Jamie Oliver. Direct quote from Jamie Oliver on Google Images. Well, I think if Jamie's going to put that out there, then why the fuck do I go to Jamie Oliver's website, some local restaurant here, Jamie's Italian, and I go to the menu. I click on mains. Now, if you read the China study, they say the main issue was with animal products, with meat and beef and dairy, increasing estrogen levels, increasing insulin levels, and causing obesity, type 2 diabetes, various types of cancer that could be otherwise avoided by changes in diet, according to the China study. So Jamie's menu, there's nothing fucking vegan on the menu, on the mains that I can see. Correct me if I'm wrong, can't see any healthy food here that's low fat. We have a chicken, we have a veal. Google up Australian veal images on Google Images. Just Google up Australian veal industry on Google Images, and then you tell me what the fuck is that shit. We have Jamie's Italian burger, char-grilled beef burger. Now the Meat and Cancer, the Cancer Council of New South Wales and Australia says that there is a relationship between meat consumption and the risk of cancer, especially bowel cancer. It has been controversial. The consumption of red meat is convincingly associated with a modest increase of bowel cancer. So will you increase your bowel cancer risk eating at Jamie Oliver's restaurants? According to the Cancer Council of New South Wales, they state that red meat has been linked with cancer. So I would like to see Jamie offer some vegan options here on his mains. So we've got Prime Strip. There's more pasture-fed Aussie Black Angus. We've got grilled rump steak. We've got lamb. Jamie loves killing his little lambs. We've got all this stuff. Free-range pork. I mean, free-range. What the fuck does free-range really mean? What does it fucking really mean? I would like to see Jamie tour some of these farms in Australia, not on a fucking PR stunt, but actually go and fucking go there undercover and see where your fucking food comes from. But Jamie's not doing that, because he's like, hey guys, you know, like, throw out a token vegan recipe on YouTube or whatever. Like, I don't really care about food, but all my fucking restaurants, they're all meat-based. And if you want to order something vegan, yeah. And here we've got tuna salad. A seared tuna salad, $149. Sustainable yellowfin tuna. Now, I think it should be 300 bucks personally, because the amount of tuna in the ocean that are left, I mean, sustainable. The reason why bluefin's extinct, or not extinct, but the reason why bluefin stock is so depleted is because of restaurants like this serving it up, making it glorious. Hey, darling, the sashimi, the tuna, the ahi. So it's a lot of crap in my opinion. And mercury. Does Jamie Oliver check the mercury content of his tuna steaks? Just putting it out there. Because if that would be a genuine concern for me, out of my honest opinion, out of the public interest. It's crazy. So no hate towards Jamie, I just find it frustrating and irritating when these people put their hands up with a fucking bunch of carrots. Yeah, I'm fighting for good food, and they're serving up fucking tuna steaks and beef, more beef, and veal and lamb, and it's crazy shit. But hey, Jamie says he's into health. My question to Jamie is, why is he overweight and a bit pudgy? Doesn't make him a bad person, but hey, if you're going to be out there criticising local councils or whatever for not doing nothing about fat kids at school, then how come you're overweight yourself? You know, so that'd be my critique there. If Jamie's really fucking serious about health, which he's not, but if he, in my opinion, he's not, if he was really serious, then I would like to see him incorporate some of Dr. McDougall's meals, or Dr. Neil Bernard. We've got a book down here even. You know, why doesn't Jamie, if he's so fucking serious about making people fit, slim and healthy, and he's got a fucking restaurant chain around the world, why the fuck doesn't Jamie have some recipes from Neil Bernard's book? Why doesn't he? That's my question, the direct question to Jamie Oliver. Why the fuck, Jamie, if you preach about health and shit, why don't you have any of these recipes in your fucking menu plan of your restaurants? Why not? That's a good question. I'm asking you directly. Why don't you have them? If you pretend to care, why don't you acknowledge all this science out there? So that's my little tip. What else was I going to say? There was something else. I also think that was about it. But so again, no hate towards Jamie. Just, you know, just sharing my comments and criticisms and my honest opinion based in the interest of public interest. Because so many people go to these restaurants thinking, yeah, it's Jamie Oliver. This must be healthy. But it's, in my honest opinion, it's based on the science from the New South Wales Cancer Council and the China study. A lot of doctors out there, eating that much meat per serving isn't good for you. Another thing Jamie has in here, he's got rosemary skinny fries, sort of implying that, like, you know, don't eat too much potatoes or sweet potatoes, because potentially maybe that's the fuel of the obesity. But here's a little chart for Jamie. And this chart we have here, we have insulin levels, fasting insulin, or even after a meal, and we have it just with sugars alone or just with rice alone. And then if you add in a bit of protein, a bit of tuna, and we see the insulin levels go right up. So insulin is an anabolic hormone produced naturally in the body, so the more protein you eat based on the science, based on these little graphs, the more weight you're gonna hold. So my tip, if someone said to me, would you go to Jamie's restaurants if you're into weight loss, I'm not sure what you can really eat there. That's gonna make you slim, unless that was the only meal the whole day. So, I mean, maybe the menu maybe the menus might change in the future, who knows, but right now, it doesn't look too good to me. So there you go, post your comments and questions down below. Is Jamie Oliver contributing to Australia's obesity epidemic? That is my direct question to you, the viewer, and to Jamie himself. Is Jamie Oliver's restaurant chain as bad as McDonald's? Is it?